Rebecca Roberts, a woman who holds the world record in grip strength at 31.5 kilograms. That's about 54 fuel caps frozen in place during the winter. Fortunately, it's summer in South Africa. There was a certain black magic behind that particular fuel filter, conjured up probably by the world's greatest minds. We couldn't quite decode it because we ain't no chemists, just a couple of pilots.
So you're probably wondering who was doing that weird voiceover. It's just a weird guy, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Basically, why I cut away from the video is to talk about the coronavirus, which is plaguing the world as well as South Africa at the moment. We're currently in a 21-day lockdown, which was actually just increased to a further 2 weeks. We've got almost 2,000 confirmed cases now with, I think, almost 20 deaths. So very, very scary. I hope you guys are all staying safe, washing your hands and social distancing so we can get over this as soon as possible. We can get back to the video. Enjoy. Removes water, dirt and debris from gasoline. Anti-static, self-cleaning, no replacement parts. But there is a bit of a leftover fuel / could be water in here. So who knows?
Take a sip. Let us know.
That looks 360. Locked, loaded, bottled, boiled and canned. It was time to depart from Panorama on our mission to Parys. Mission objective? To film more things and stuff for another video. And to officially introduce me, the other dude voice guy, during the transit perhaps.
Okay, so I suppose we can introduce you to the video. Welcome to the video, by the way.
Hello.
We've just taken off out of Panorama.
This is Papa November Delta Bonanza. We're really excited.
Uniform Echo Bravo, routing Fairfield, Parys.
Alright, so welcome to the video. We've just taken off from Panorama. We're currently 7,000 feet routing in a south-westerly direction for Parys. And I suppose this video is going to introduce Travis as a character to the channel. Basically, how I found Travis was putting out a message on some of my flying groups looking for someone to help me film these sorts of videos. And I feel like I found the perfect guy. Hence, he wouldn't be here if he wasn't. So yeah, I suppose you can introduce yourself.
He's lying. He found me in Red Velvet. I'm a prostitute. I'm a freelance filmmaker, but specialize in direction and DOPing. I'm a cameraman, but also I've got quite an extensive background in post. But I'm actually currently working on my comp, upgrading my TPL because I want to transition eventually, or sooner than later, into the aviation industry. And yeah, I mean, I guess it was actually a friend of mine that put me in touch, and I thought it was going to be an old dude, but it was actually a young guy, and we were like, wow, okay, we can actually have a lot of fun. Not to say that old people aren't fun. Old people are absolute hoots, and we love them. We are very passionate about old people.
Yeah, and I think that's the perfect segue for this sort of channel. The fact that you need to build hours in order to progress towards your commercial license and eventually progress onto some sort of job that you want to do, I think, in Africa.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the perfect sort of match for us.
Yeah.
I needed someone to help me with these videos. As you know, or if you do fly, it's very hard to film videos and then fly as well, especially when it gets a bit turbulent or you've got weather to deal with or whatever it might be. Definitely an exciting future for the channel. We've got lots of stuff planned. We're going to do lots of flyaways to remote areas in South Africa. The biggest plan, especially for me, is to make this as personal as possible, as real as possible, so you guys watching understand what it's like to fly in South Africa, but also understand what it's like for two mates to fly around, have a good time, get to good places. So yeah, I think it's the perfect match.
And it was just like, so exactly, absolutely perfect. Now the thing about critical phase of flight, you shouldn't be talking too much.
No.
I'll sing a small ditty. That was a stunning, that one. Let's see if we can grab some breakfast. It looks very close. Yeah, it looks close. Good. Awesome. Okay, got it.
It was closed. However, after filming what we needed, thoroughly completing our mission, filming really important things, we took the time to ruminate on the tragedy that has befallen us all. The imminent lockdown and a global stage crumbling, it's difficult for any man or woman to feel that brightness in their eyes. Knowing that the threads that make up the very fabric of our existence were falling ill, fraying at the dull shears of an ailing economy and a desperate healthcare system. Nothing, and quite literally nothing, would for now or forever be the same. A reality perhaps that has yet to truly sink in for us all. A cough, a sneeze, loved ones and friends all at the feet of the quickening. COVID-19. This was our last flight. Despite the looming 21 days protectively incarcerated, we knew in our aeronautical heart of hearts that the promise of a brave new world would wash their hands more regularly.